Hi, my name is Natalie. I was recently guided to create this channel. I am basically just hoping to connect with other people who are on a similar life path and help guide people who are looking for some kind of guidance in the current situation that they're in. I'm starting the channel by going through each astrological sign for the month of July. I'm just going to do a simple 9-card spread to see what's going on for that specific sign. Right now I'm on Libra, and this is actually my 5th time trying to record this video. For some reason I've been having some technical difficulties. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Try and take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, try checking your rising or moon sign, or even your Venus or Mars if you're looking more at the love relationship part of it. Also, try and come back maybe a little bit later. I'm going to try and upload some different kinds of videos and just kind of see what people like more. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Spirit, please help show us what Libra needs to know for the month of July 2018. What does Libra need to know for the month of July 2018? The first card I have is the Two of Pentacles. Second card is the Three of Swords. Third is the Hangman. I have Page of Pentacles. In the middle we have the Seven of Wands. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. And then under the deck we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so the signs that I see here that you could possibly be connecting with are Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and then possibly an earth sign female, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it looks like in the recent past you were dealing with some financial struggles, really trying to balance your finances, but not really having a lot to balance with. So, you know, maybe you were like living paycheck to paycheck, or, you know, you just like felt like you really were trying to do a juggling act in order to keep your stability financially. It looks like you also went through some kind of a heartbreak or something that was painful, and it kind of puts you into the Hangman state of being. So you were kind of like in a state of stillness, reflection, maybe even like waiting around or not knowing exactly what was going on. But this did cause you to reflect a little bit on whatever the situation was that was heartbreaking. This could also be somebody that was either you or someone else that was juggling, you know, you with another situation, or you and another person, and because of that, it was emotionally painful. It looks like this, in the recent past, this situation, I mean, it definitely was some kind of like a lesson that needed to be learned, for probably all people involved in the situation. There was definitely just some stuff that needed to be learned from whatever took place. So in the current situation, you are still kind of experiencing this heartache, but you are, you know, putting on a smile every day and really just pushing along, and moving forward with your life. Like you kind of took yourself out of that hangman position and started to kind of drive forward and have a little bit of confidence in yourself and where you were going. There definitely could be 3 people involved in whatever this situation is. I do have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and in this tarot deck, the Page of Cups presents itself with 3 people in the image. So this definitely could have been a third-party situation where another person was involved in the relationship. So, and something could have also have taken place around the full moon in Capricorn, which was about a week ago. You know, maybe something about a third party was revealed or a decision was made. I'm not quite sure. But you are still kind of dealing with this issue in the current time. But you are seeking truth. You are really like trying to start fresh and like move forward and not focus on this heartache that took place. You're really trying to take yourself away from that situation and move forward, financially and just in general, with the way you communicate and operate in your everyday life. So in the future, it looks like you might be going back into this hanged man state, but you may be doing it more willingly this time. It looks like in the past it was kind of a forced situation that needed to happen for you to go in and reflect on the situation. While in the future, it looks like you kind of choose to put yourself in this state of being. Maybe there is like some chaos that is going on around you, and you know, you feel like you need to retreat and kind of focus more on what's going on with you. You could also be maybe meditating a lot if you're into doing that. You are definitely doing this in order to seek more clarity within your situation, and you are focusing on being nurturing to yourself, being more connected to things out in nature, and maybe like trying to embody what the Queen of Pentacles would represent. A very like nurturing, loving, understanding person. And you know, maybe the things that are going on around you are kind of testing you, and you feel like you kind of need to go within and, you know, seek this balance and truth and become this Queen of Pentacles. And this is all because of whatever the situation is that you experienced in the recent past. You've learned from it, and you've learned that you know, actually taking the time to reflect and go within and maybe pausing for a minute was really helpful. And so now you're wanting to do this willingly so that you can move forward and learn as much as you can and grow from the situation. It also looks like this is involving some kind of communication that you may have received, and it can even be some communication that is coming during the month of July. It could be from a masculine type energy, so somebody who's embodying masculine energy, and it could also be from somebody who is in Aries or Taurus, but it doesn't have to be necessarily those signs. So I'm going to clarify a few of these cards and see if we can get some more information. I think the first card I wanted to clarify here was this Page of Cups. Let's see what this Page of Cups is about. What's this Page of Cups? Okay. So it looks like somebody is carrying a heavy burden when it comes to whatever this situation was that involved 3 people. They're trying to, it looks like, work with everybody involved. But there may have been some decisions and choices made that have created some circumstances now that they're kind of having to find their way through, and it is very burdensome to them. And this could be you or the other person. It looks like there's, you know, maybe some kind of a past life connection here. This could be like a karmic relationship or a karmic cycle where a person is kind of learning how to work with others and you know, reflect on maybe some of the things that they have done or created in their own life. I'm going to clarify this Page of Pentacles. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles, I got Justice. So there could have been some kind of justice that was served within the situation, and it may have created, you know, somebody to feel left out, or maybe they felt like they had to leave a situation. I had these cards fly out. So I have the Four of Swords here, the Nine of Pentacles, the World card, and the Queen of Swords. So again, this is kind of like reflecting on this heartache that happened, really going within and connecting with the higher self, building yourself up to be successful on your own and follow your inner guidance. And by doing this, it kind of creates a completion, not only with you and in your life, but maybe also with the people who are involved in this situation. The Queen of Swords also flew out with this, so this could definitely be, you know, a sense of really seeking truth and honesty within the situation and realizing that you don't have to accept less than that. It could also mean that you or someone else is cutting someone out of their life due to realizing their worth. Let me get one more card to clarify this little bunch here. Yeah, so somebody's getting ready to, you know, move forward, and, you know, I think that they realize that they really don't, you know, need this outside stuff, or, you know, maybe not even need these people. You know, they just want to kind of do their thing and you know, not really feel like they have to need somebody in their life. They want to be stable within themselves so that when the time comes, there's no like codependent behavior. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this person, I think, is really just, they've really found themselves. And they are learning how to love theirself and learning that they pretty much have everything they need, because the next card is the Ace of Wands. So, you know, really standing in their power. I mean, this situation could have been really devastating, but it definitely made you go in and reflect on this situation, and it created you to be much stronger in the end. I'm going to clarify this communication and this Emperor over here, and then we'll wrap it up. What's this bunch? Okay, so somebody might be feeling bad about whatever happened here. They could be feeling trapped by thoughts that they are having about how they acted in a situation. And you know, I think that they realize that you've kind of brought yourself up to a place where you don't really need to rely on having that relationship or being in that situation, and it might be making them feel like maybe they lost you, or maybe they don't have the confidence to approach you in the way that they want. I think that they're really looking at you like, you know, you have become, you've really grown within this time, and I think that they're like really nervous about coming back towards you after whatever has taken place in the past. Okay, any other messages? Yeah, so there's going to be an understanding of, you know, equal give and take, and it might, you know, it took somebody walking away from a situation maybe to realize this, and kind of just, you know, taking a leap of faith and breaking free from whatever this was, and kind of just going off on their own and doing their own thing. I think that it really is going to work out well for you in the end, and July should be, it looks like a really good month for you. I would say keep up the hard work, and, you know, don't back down. Definitely, like, love yourself. You are lovable, and, you know, you deserve the very best. So I hope that you have a great month of July, and I will see you again. Take care.